Well, it looks like I'm live. What's up, folks? Oh, probably going to disappoint you all again. I got to go retrieve my chat now. It is going to be on the thing. Yeah. No. This one. There it is. No. There's my chats. This one. Nobody is hearing my chats yet. There it is. Popping out the chats. Nobody is here. Ch-ch-ch-chia. Hey, what's up? First Floor Audio in the house. Welcome. Welcome to my bedrio life. Cheers. Hey, what's happening, Jack? And Zach, hello, hello. Look, I have many cameras now. I got this one working again. This is my old one on the tablet. This piece of crap Tab A, but it's got a pretty good camera in it. So I set that one up to be able to use as a Droid cam. And then that's my iPod Touch. That also is a Droid cam. And my phone can be too, but I don't like to do that. So if you guys have been following along, you know that I did some changes. Let me switch over to the main screen. I was just being silly here. Different presentation when it came into the house. So it's cool the way that's pointing up at my microphone. Huh. Interesting angle. So let me go up here. There he is. I think the behind me camera is going to come back on in a second. Yeah, there it is. I got to keep it on whatever screen I am, or OBS Droid Cam will shut itself off. Like right now, this one that I just had out and you were looking at, yeah, it's off now. Oh, cool. Is it up on your channel? Definitely, that's cool, man. I've been working on my room, so as I got myself a big project, but it's coming together nicely. As you can see, I do now have, oops, bumping my head on my microphone. Hold on. Okay. Now, hopefully I won't, nope, still gonna do it? No, I'm all right now. There's a full hand distance now. All right. Yeah, but I wasn't looking at that, Jack, so. But I'll get to it. Yeah, it's cool, man. And I'll put that up in just a minute. Might as well get some. See, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm ready. But anyway, you can see the hutch is done. Well, I still have to screw the top shelf down to it. All right, grab that, open it, new tab. There we go. All right, and I'm starting to get decorations up. We're going to take a look at those in a little bit. Still putting off wiring the switch. Today we're going to put the shims on, put the neck on, and put the bridge back on permanently. So that's today's goal. I have to clean off my little presentation there. The dog paw bought me that book right there. This one right here. Getting Great Sounds. Man, yeah. Yup, the dog paw doc, he got that for me. He sent it to me, and it is a fascinating book. Fascinating book. Oh yeah, that's my son made me that for Christmas one year. I want to say he was about, I think he was about 17 or maybe even 18. But anyway, yeah, he had no money, nothing going for him. They're barely scraping by. He and his wife, and he had some lumber and a chisel. So that that was my Christmas present. That right there. So yeah, I like the dad too. That's very cool. Yeah, I don't have a PO box. So yeah, I'll get that to you. Oh, really? Cool. Hey, Robbie, welcome. Love your new release. That was a great tribute to your parents. All right, let's go over here and let's hear this. Let's hear this collabity with Jack and Conspiracy Music. This should be good. I have not seen this yet, so we're not going to do anything super problematic or supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you can say it fast enough, you're really quite atrocious. All right, turn on the Vizio screen. Make this large. Hey, Mitch Heyman, Robbie, Janice. Hello, Janice. We're making a live. That's awesome. I love it when you can keep me out of your replay backlog. I have a few of those backlogs myself. All right, I'm gonna be popping into your shows too. So I try and spread myself around as much as I can. Anyway, let's listen to this song instead of me talking. That's pretty damn good. Vocals were super clear right up front. I love the way you rearrange songs to make them your own. So that part's always cool. Drums seemed like they were a bit in the background, but I don't know what you were going for with that particular mix. That's why it's hard to give a critique when I'm not like an expert. I'm really just a middle-aged guy that can't hear very well, and that's the truth. I'm not down on myself. So hey, Roke, welcome. Hugh, welcome. Tim Thomas came in. Lars Guitars is here. Nice, nice. But yeah, I thought the drums felt muffled. So let's see here. Hey, Mike. Rhodey's Jam Cave. That's a new one from Joni Mitchell. I'm presuming it's a new one anyway. I got you, Zach. So yeah, this is. I don't know how well my microphones are going to work. I still am trying to decide. I'll show you something here in a minute. It's kind of funny. We'll turn on the other droid cam and you can see the depths of depravity that are happening in my life right now. I'll get that set up while I'm talking about this. Yeah, in doing the hutch thing, shelf unit, whatever you want to call it, I have, of course, taken things from many places. My desk is still a disaster, but it's less disastrous than it was before. So that part's cool. So I have not worked my way back there. That's why you see no guitars are hanging yet, but these are out in my way. They're bothering me. The guitars will get hung. I'm on purpose. I'm not putting them away. But that's not what I wanted to show you guys. So I've changed some setups and done some things, and wow. Over the last couple years since I started playing around on YouTube. All right, now if I go here, see if I can do this without screwing things up. All right, turn on. Huh. That is interesting. Yikes. Who the hell is that? That nice beard though. Yeah. Well, when I push this spin round button, it generally means I want you to go either to the back or the front, depending upon which one on. I love how this camera, talk about a piece of crap. I hit the spin around button to change it to the rear facing camera from the front facing camera. I get a pop up window that says camera 0 back 1 front. So what are the odds that I have suddenly wanted to stay on the front camera where I am right now? Probably somewhere around 0. Whoever wrote the software, I'm talking to you. So we're going to go to the back camera. All right. So here I have some treasures I have found as I've been going through my room. So I got to make this bigger. If you got motion sickness issues, careful, because I'm not a steady person. Yeah, that works. Yeah, and that helps to know those kinds of things, because otherwise I'm just guessing. So I found some things here as I've been going through this. I found my Manfrotto with the camera mount adapter. I'm laughing at myself, which is why I'm pointing this out. So there's about $150. You're going to hear the Yard maintenance people. Yep, that's the leaf blower. There'll be loud noises coming through the courtyard in a few moments. Anyway, then I have this one. This is one I got with newer microphone. I still have the mic. It's a USB mic. It's under my bed somewhere. It's just I mean, it actually works okay. So I have this mount that I could do something with, and then I have these, which can either be. I actually like these because you can mount the spindle for setting your post in on either the end if you're going under the desk this way, or if you're going like over a headboard or something, how I had that one before I got that piece to put the thing in, which I hate, by the way, because it fits so tight on that I can't do it. So anyway, and then I found another one of those. So I got two of those. And then my latest one, this is what I'm going to put my heavy camera on for overhead so I can have a proper zoom. Probably going to involve buying a new lens for the camera at the time. And then this thing, which is a mic or camera or and it's meant to go on like a mic stand. Come on, spin around here. There we go. It is meant to go on a mic stand. There we go. Now you can see it. Well, it doesn't hold on to mic stands. Yeah, it's fine. Give a shameless plug. That's why everybody here's got a wrench. Yes, absolutely. So, oh yeah, I don't think I need to buy any more. You know, I really wanted to turn that off when I clicked on it the first time. So let's see what happens now. What about now? All right. There we go. And let's switch back up here. And that one will shut itself off in a second. There it goes. Oh my goodness. So yeah, realizing that I can have many camera angles, and I have I have the capability to do a lot of really cool things. That is my newest gadgety thing right there, because everybody needs to have a fire in their room. So I have a portable fire, um, and I think it looks completely badass. The flame colors will even change colors. 8 p.m. Oh, cool. Yes, absolutely. Why haven't I seen a thing come up for you? Did you schedule it ahead of time, or have you just decided to go live? Because I haven't gotten a notice that you're doing it yet. Um. Anyway, I think that's really cool. What it is just a vaporizer. Um, and somebody had a clever idea. It comes out of a slot in the center of that top, and as it comes up, it looks like a little flame. It's pretty neat. Jungle Penis Store, $25. Because I'm trying to make this look more like uh, I don't know what the word is. I want this to look more professional, like I actually give a shit about my space. Oh. 8 p.m. Central on the West Coast, that's 10 p.m. I don't know how big a show Hippie's having tonight. Well, it doesn't matter. Hippie's not going to care. As a matter of fact, he might even pop into your live and, do a hey thing. Never know. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Ah, okay. That's probably why I didn't see it. I've been guilty of not looking at the community posts that come up. So, yeah. Hi. Hello, Marshall. How are you? Lovely to see you today. I trust you're not working too hard on this lovely Tuesday. So over here, if I can do this without running over 15 cords, I'm going to spin the room around and go over here. I need to decide what's going to happen with this microphone because, is it muted? Yes, it is. Hang on. Check. There it is. Because I'm currently using my desktop microphone stand is currently being used for, and this is incredibly short. Why is that? Let go. Let go. You are 20 feet long and you will stand up. You will do it. Thank you. All right. So, let's see here. Let me get this out of the way. Because, you know, things are going to be messy. I'm holding the microphone right now, so I haven't. That's why I thought that was funny. I'm struggling for something to put this microphone on, and yet I find four different things, all of which could be used to put a microphone on. I just think that's hilarious. Maybe I should complain more often. Oh my goodness. This thing up here, this does not work very well in the breezes. It does like the breeze to be much less. All right. Hopefully that's working. Nope. That's not gonna work. YouTube. I can't see my chat because it's on the screen over there. So bear with me a moment or 10. Let's see here. Ah, yes, there I am. Okay. Can I? Let's just turn it down. I don't see the mute button, so we're just gonna do. All right, I think that's got it. Chat that I can see. Yes, this is what I mean by this. All these choices and things that I have, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I didn't even know I had 3 of them. Well, actually, I didn't know I had 4 of them because one of the clamp mounts I didn't know I had either. So, who'd have thunk? All right, I'm going to try and move this over here just a little bit. Why isn't this camera on? That one's on. Huh. We have camera malfunction right now. Let me. Why are you doing this? It shows the camera is working on the phone. Testicle difficulties. We'll figure it out. Go to iPod Touch, properties, deactivate. No, it should not be showing. Run. Wow, that's a trip. Now activate. Say okay. don't need that camera. Why is this one not visible? I just tested it not 45 minutes ago. And it worked perfectly. Anyway, just gonna stop doing that. Hey Viv, welcome. I'm gonna play a recommended video that Zach sent us, just in case this thing decides to work. I'm gonna put it over there so it's kind of pointing at me. I don't understand. Oh. Happy Tuesday and other myths. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Justin. Awesome stuff. So, I don't know how well you can or can't hear me. I'm going to change this microphone's lot in life and get it as close to me over here as I can. Get it kind of facing that way. Hopefully you can hear me better now. That should have brought my audio up by a considerable amount. I'm just going to hope that that's the way it's working. It'd be better if I could all the way, but, you know. Anyway, where is my mat? I need my mat. All right. I have a foam sword. It's in there. You just can't see it yet. It's nice. It's a lovely foam sword. Well, I think the gardeners are about to come by. Landscape maintenance personnel. Sorry. I'm trying to say bad things about people. Well, that was supposed to be a funny one, and I don't know how to make that droid cam work again. I don't wonder if it... I had one of them that randomly changed, or somehow I changed the IP address and I didn't know it. I had to reset it up. I don't think I did that today, but that's possible. All right. There it is. That's what I wanted. I still have a few cord things to work out and get figured. This right here goes to the other interface. So, and I have not put that interface back in here because I'm not exactly certain where I'm going to put it. It's going to show you some things, but I'll have to do that in a different way here after a bit. But for now, we just want this up here. Let's see here. All right. And then comes issues. Well, put my foam sword away. Oh no, my feet are broken. It's a joke I tell myself. Sanity check, so to speak. Hope that doesn't scratch the finish. Anyway, enough of this foolishness. Let's get out some guitar parts. Put some things on. I will wire the switch someday. Alright. There we go. That's what we want. Get you down there. Yes. Alright, that's going to work out okay. Cool beans. No, I have not gotten that package yet. I need to go and check the mail, which I'll do right after the show today, and then I'll send you a message as to whether or not it showed up. I'm not exactly certain what's happened, but I have not gotten it yet. So, and the post office has been weird on top of everything else. The post office has just been freaky stupid. I got a new blood pressure monitoring cuff thing. They replace it every so often. There's really nothing wrong with my old one, but that's the way our federal government likes to waste money. And I can't say no, don't send it to me, because they just do it. So there's that. Now I should have a nice bag of guitar pots. Yes, I do. And this is a bag of bridge pots. It is another part of bridge. It is another partridge in a pear tree, because words are hard, folks. I have only had one cup of coffee today because I've been too lazy to make another cup, which is pathetic because my Keurig is literally right behind me. Like, I can touch it all the times. Alright, so in here we have the original bridge. And I want to show you all that I did this wonderful thing here. Hopefully the camera is actually going to focus on this. I want you to note the precision with which I removed the paint in this area here. I know it's very, very surprising how accurately wonderful that this thing I did right here. So that this wire right here, this little wire right here, will be grounded. See, I even did the right corner. See, it's going to be right there. I looked at that 5 times before I did anything. All right. Now let's set that. No, come here. There we are. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Come on, little wire. Stay out there. It's going to be wonderful. Now I have screws. Oh. I have all 5 of the screws. So I talked about this before, but I want to talk about it again. I want to touch on it very briefly. When you're putting your screws back in, if you're, like me and you're a noob to doing stuff, you want to make sure you don't screw up your guitar. Set the tip of the screw into the hole. Just set it there. And then turn it counterclockwise until you feel it kind of hit a drop. Now you're lined up exactly with your original threads. You can start it in 2 or 3 threads and then run it in with your screwdriver from there with no worries about stripping the screw hole out. But yeah, measure twice and sand a bunch, right, Preston? That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Yeah, I'm bummed that I haven't got I set the Droid Cam up for the iPod Touch so that I could show you my little dance town. That's what I'm calling it, for lack of a better term. What was that noise? That was strange. Anyway, hey, Mark, welcome. Performance surgery. Oh, my biggest... Really? My God. All right, here we are. That startled me. I have no idea what I was about to say. I know I was referring to Zach. And... Oh, cool. Yeah, this is their original Ibanez bridge. I don't know if you can see. It's a shitty angle, but it actually says, and it drives me crazy that it's upside down. I'm not gonna lie. Ibanez should be the other way around. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can, but anyway, okay. Pet peeve number 365,832 has now been described. I found my screwdriver kit. This has been lost for like 6 months. But I found it now, and I'm very happy about having found it. All right, these should be this one. Yes, it is. I was happy to just go to sleep last night. I was 2 sleepless nights in a row, and I was wore the hell out. It was terrible. Almost night before last night wasn't, but the night before was almost like an anxiety attack. Except I didn't have any anxiety that I could identify, but the or anything that I could feel it about the feeling inside. Yes, there definitely was. Um, definitely was. All right. Hey, I'll see you at 8 p.m. Central or time, Brody. Mike is having a thing. If you scroll up in the chat soon enough, you can find it. But I'll go and find a link for it. It's all good. You notice I'd stop before I got that all the way down. Why did I do that? Well, I did that because you're always better off not. You're always better off not doing that thing. Who's blowing up my device? Yeah. Anyway, leave those up a little bit, and then I can go around them. No wonder I can't see. I still have my glasses on, and I'm doing close-up work. So, do I have a face today? Nope, no face. Doesn't match. Apparently, I'm just not myself today. Oh, okay. It's just a shared video. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go back and play that song in a minute. But anyway, so I like to get them down so they're just about, I don't know, 3/16 of an inch or so from touching down. And then I'll start running them down in sequence. I cannot not torque these down without doing them in a sequence. That's my machinist background. So yeah, it's I have to do it. So for anybody that's out there, hang on.
So I was drunk when I ordered these. I thought I was getting the krill fish oil.
Oh, you got the regular stuff?
And I ordered 2 twin packs.
Oh my god. I can't stand that stuff. I can't.
You don't want them?
No, thank you, but I can't. When I first did my heart stuff, they had me, oh, just take fish oil. And that's the first stuff I don't want to burp fish the rest of it. Nope.
I spend the extra for the krill.
Because
I get the red something, it's the red bottle.
Yeah. Omega Red or something like that, it says. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's crazy expensive. But
I don't know how I got that mixed up with this. I did. So.
Sorry about that. Where'd you get it from? Was it a local store, or was it?
It was either Amazon or Walmart.
If it was Amazon, you can probably just take advantage of their customer service and have them satisfied if you don't want the money back. If it was Amazon, because
I'll have to look at my thing.
Yeah, then you can recoup your money.
I'm not going to worry about it.
Right, but if you can, I mean, if they were, and you can, $1's a dollar.
I'll post them on the
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say but yeah, I've paid my dues.
Does Angela use them, or is she?
She doesn't take the fish oil, so she's
good. She's
it's, y'all. Okay. All right, thanks. My roommate bought the wrong fish oil supplement stuff, vitamins, but it's a regular stuff, and I don't take the regular stuff. She was asking if I wanted it. Nope. Wish you guys heard all that, but yeah, I'm not that. Yeah, I'm not that kind of guy. All right. Well, thanks for swinging in, Roke. Maybe see you tomorrow night. Yeah, Robbie's there. And Roke's got to go back to work. Viv's there. I need to give you a wrench, Viv, so you can post links if you want to. Let me do that right now while I'm thinking about it, because I'm really dumb. Let me see. Let me see. I wonder if I could get the droid cam. Oh, I got another idea. We might be all right. Anyway, let me go. It's here somewhere. Right there. All right. There it is. All right. All right. You can post links, any of that stuff. It's all fine. So now that you're moderated, I know I have a very scatterbrained show. So it is what it is. All right. Anyway, back to the torquing sequence. Yeah, I have built many a engine, changing many apart, and so I had to torque everything at the machine shop. I'm like every other guy when I'm doing it at home, but I can't. I don't have to worry about the torque wrench thing. That doesn't. I'm not OCD about that. Why is it? Why are you in my room? Now you are dead. All right. Um, I have agreements with these insects. I don't care if they're in my room unless they invade my personal space. So, yeah. But I have to do a sequence of if there's a pattern that I can do, circular working from center out or corner to corner or, yeah, crazy stuff. I've heard Marshall say this a few times, but I'm going to say it too. You're not trying to Hercules this. This doesn't have to be that tight. I mean, that's probably maybe 10 foot-pounds or 10 inch-pounds. Sorry. Not very much. And that bridge is not going to wiggle or move or go anywhere. And then when I get to this point, I can just double check. And that's why I do things in a pattern, because I believe that it settles. That's maybe I'm, incorrect. Whoops. See, that one was tight. That one was too tight for me to turn any further. Yeah. And now I just got another 3/4 of a turn out of it. That one's good. That one's still good. A little more out of that one. Yeah, I have a power tool that I could do this with, but although I'm very good with knowing how to use one, not with a guitar. So I'm following Marshall's advice, and I am not. I'm not using power tool on a guitar. Maybe tomorrow, but today I'm being good. Okay. You guys know why I decided to do this today, right? Because I'm too chicken shit to start doing this fucking switch. Watched the video 3 times yesterday, and I'm still nervous about how and why and making the jumps in the right. Is there a what nobody explains is there a right way and a wrong way to the switch? Um, like it's in here, right there. So see, this side has these connections on it that I can solder to, and I tinned them up there. You've got solder on them now. And this side is the actual rotary switch side. Did it make a difference whether it sits with the rotary switch side facing the outside of the guitar or the inside of the guitar for the positions that we put them in? I mean, I have questions. I just don't know what to do. I don't know if it makes any difference. If I wire it per the instructions, is it just going to work regardless of which way? Because as long as I hook the switch so that when it's like, let's just say I put it in this way and I have the bridge going to this thing and then I flip it back over that way, as long as that's what's hooked up to this side of the switch, that'd be the right way to do it. I think. I don't know. I have questions, but yeah, that's why we're doing the neck and the bridge today, because I are scared. I highly recommend these baggies. Any baggies. They are so handy for keeping guitar parts in. Put the lugs closest to the pots. Okay. I had to think about that for a second. So what did I do with it? I put it back in the bag where it belongs. Weird. I must be sick. So right here, you're calling these are the lugs. These things that I'm soldering the wires to. Correct, Preston? Oh my goodness. But yes, there is my fear. I'm like the boy about to jump into the deep end of the pool, and I've never been in the deep end of the pool. I know how to swim, but still, I've never jumped into the deep end of the pool. And boy, did I jump into the deep end of the pool here. Holy smackerel. Now, we're not going to need that one. Where did the other bit go? Ha ha ha. What are the freaking odds? Come on. Can we not? No. There. Still, I can't reach you. Very uncooperative bit. Very uncooperative. I bought this little screwdriver kit about, I don't know, 10 years ago for taking phones and shit apart. Everything sucks in it except for the screwdrivers. The suction cup is terrible. These pry tools are all way too soft. Oh yeah, but the screwdrivers, those are awesome. Those are freaking fantastic, man. And the reason I'm doing that is, where'd it go? Is it here? Can you touch me, please? There we go. All right. Now we're going to get out a real screwdriver, right? Yep. Real screwdriver right there. Telling you, I'm not sorry I did this. I wish my camera worked so that I could show you more stuff. I may discombobulate this one right here, and I'm much more limited with its cord. I can go wireless with the other one, which is why I checked it to make sure it was set up. So frustrating. So frustrating. Yeah, I made an investment, but I've decided that I'm not sure I need to do that. I got one of these. Let's see here. Vincent Matt. I don't know the word. Guitar screw kit. This was 10 or 15 bucks. It's got some springs, neck screws, every kind of screw. You can get them in chrome or black. I got them in black for this. I'm not certain I'm going to do it. I'm thinking about replacing the corner screws in these for black ones. So, and I'm just going to touch up these with a little bit of black on a not a Q-tip, a toothpick. A toothpick. Yeah, that. So I have things that I may need. All right, let's go on the right way. I love having this. This is nice. All my stuff's right in front of me. I did get a rechargeable battery, a rechargeable 9-volt battery for this. so I can play it until it quits working. Why did I get my... Oh, yeah, because I was going to show this. I got this set of tamper-proof Torx with the extended bit length. Handle's funky. I don't know if you can see that. It's like thin this way and thick, wide that way. And the injection molded, but it's got so many... It needs to be finished. But anyway, these bits are pretty nice. I've got them all the way up to T40, which is this one right here. And I love this length because I can reach down into things with that. Not a fan of the handle. It may get more modifications before I'm finished, but I do like the bits. And technically, I could use them with my main screwdriver, but I have to get a reducer because these are quarter and these are the next size up, 5/16 or whatever it is. So that's no fun. All right, now I need my parts bag, because in my parts bag should be another little bag, and in that little bag should be 4 neck screws and the original switch screws. Yep. There they are, right there. Ooh, look, I took parts out of the bag. That's the first time that's happened yet. Oh. All right, well, I'm going to get this all flipped around while we listen to the video Zach sent me earlier. And then I think I got Robbie's set up to go as well, I think. What did I do? Who stole my glasses? Oh, no. Sorry, they're right here. Let me see. I may try and get that other camera working too. Let's go to here. All right. I need to switch. There we go. All right. Hey, the deal for real. Sweetness. All right. This is Joni Mitchell, Big Yellow Taxi cover. Zach sent this. Come on now. Can you do it? There. All right. Now I'm on the camera.
And put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. They took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and they charged the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Hey farmer, pick up that DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, leave me the birds and the bees. Please don't let always seem to go. You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Last night, heard that screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Don't it always seem to go? Don't know what you got till it's gone. You paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Hey now, they paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, oh. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. Paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Hey now, they paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Oh, they paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot.
Whoa, that was nicely done. Holy mackerel. Fantastic. Right over here. Okay. Properties. Been fighting with this camera up here. 192, 16, 12, 198. It is. The camera crashed. Now we know what happened. Force restart.
I found this on the web.
Well, if it would cooperate, I would do what they say to do, but it's just being a little bitch. So, all right, so let me get this moved over. I just set it here, so hopefully I'm going to move this the correct direction, because left is left and right is right. And that should be just about in the shot. So at this point, my paranoid self says, make sure that this is tight and down, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I am making sure that I've got that down. I've already spun these backwards until they dropped, so I know I'm following the original threads, because I think that's very important. So now we're getting screwed, royally screwed. There's a joke in there somewhere. I'm not sure I know where it is. Hey, Pole Vault, welcome. Sith is here, my favorite Sith. Absolutely. Glad to see you. Wait, how come you guys didn't tell me I forgot to put the spacers in first? Man, now I feel dumb. Why did I do this live? Oh, that's right, so you guys can see the mistakes I make. Because I'm not a professional. I'm a professional amateur, but not a professional anything else. So now we're going to back up, but I didn't get them all the way tightened before I realized that. Now, had I put these in with a power tool, I wonder if I would have stopped in time to realize, or if I'd have just drove them on home and then realized that now I've, put the screw clear through my neck. That would be like not good. I know they're in here. Now how I know they're in here? Because I put them in here. There's one. How come everything I always want is on the bottom of the bag? I mean, really? Can't we have them be on the top of the bag? Well, I should have one more. Where's the one more? There it is, I think. Is that it? No? Knob. I need the shims. See? I haven't put shims in it either. Well, that would have been really dumb. There it is, number 4. Okay. Now I have retrieved all that I need, except a brain. I do not have the brain. So now, hang on, those are just going to fall out, so I'm not going to put them in yet. There we are. Take it back out of the pocket, and then this one is right there, and this one was right there. You know what might have helped that? A bigger clamp. That's alright. I only had a little clamps right now. I'll get more, better ones. And believe it or not, that's cleaned out. I don't know if you can see down in the hole very well from the way the camera is angled, but yeah, I cleaned it out with alcohol and Q-tips. And, well, it still looks like it's filthy. But I wasn't trying to remove the paint, so I stopped. I wasn't going to start scratching things. It was fine before, and it's going to be fine again. There we go. Yes, I did. I was just going to change the strings, do a little bit of fret work just to touch up a couple of frets and make them shiny. And I got into it and realized that the neck angle was all kinds of screwed up. So through some coaching and figuring, Marshall got me to pick some thickness 73 thousandths pick, nylon pick, and I just cut it into those shims and put those shims in there for the neck angle to be tilted back further. Blah blah blah. You know the drill. And the reason, when I get it flipped back over, you'll see, because I'm going to be keen to test something as soon as I get this neck secured. See how nice and easy those go in? You're not cutting new threads. You're not doing any of that stuff. It's just, and I'm not in a hurry. Clearly, you guys see I'm doing this slow. Hey, Chad, welcome. All right. I'll explain that in just a second, Sith. I will. Because it'll all make sense why I shim the neck instead of doing a truss rod adjustment. So, I will say that, it's a lot more manual labor-ish, like, to do this. It's just, hold on. What happens if I do this? What happens if I touch that right there? Does that make a difference? Oh, look at that. You can see the whole guitar. Wow. Sorry, folks. Apparently, I got Marshall's cameraman. Or maybe he's trying to swing both Marshall's stream and mine. That could be. Because I do believe he is on his bench right now, which is much more gooder bench than mine. That one's still good. That's snug. That's snug. I'm a firm believer in that you do not have to be Hercules. I mean, yes, they're neck screws, but why is that one so difficult all of a sudden? Hang on. None of the others were that hard when they get down to the bottom. There's the drop. Oh, this part's just cruising. We were all happy there. And then we got like 3 threads from bottoming out, and it said, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. It's still saying the same thing. And I did not look at that screw originally to see if it was like that before, because it is entirely possible that it was this difficult before, because this is the first time I'll put the screw back in. Wow. That is sad. I need... Starting to get warm in the room. So as you see, this is not a rag that we would use for polishing, but it is fine when your hands are feeling a little sweaty and you need to just dry off your hands. And what that is, I know it looks terrible, that's boot grease for my winter boots. Yeah, this is an unhappy screw. Almost there. All right, let's check. That one needed a little bit. That one's good. That one needed a little bit. This one I'm sure is, yeah, that's still good. Yeah. All right. Success. The neck is back on the guitar. Now, to answer this question as to why I did that instead of the truss rod, all of these on the bridge were down as far as they could go. All of the saddles were down, and the hex key, or the hex, I'm going to call it a hex nut, I guess. Anyway, all of them were sticking, they were flat as they could be. They were all the way down. So this was like a meat grinder. So now I put the shims in here. The other thing I had done before I did all that is I checked two things. Hang on. I think this is, nope, it's this one. I think. There it is. Anyway, there is 0 daylight on the neck. Still, double checking it now. Yeah, I cannot see any light, and I would be able to with this. So, between knowing that the neck was flat when there's no string tension on it was a clue that this was a neck angle problem, not a truss rod problem. Because the neck would be bowed or concaved, whichever way, if that needed to just be tightened or loosened. The weird thing is this had pretty good string action, honestly. But now here's a thing we need to do. Put that back down here. Straight edge. And when I did this before, these were where they are right now, and I was hitting directly on these. Now, look at that. I am right. These aren't exactly level. This one's a little bit high. I got to bring it down. I got to get these all leveled out. Anyway, now I'm right over the bridge. Right, skimming over. I love it. 73 thousandths was dead on, Marshall. And other than that one screw in the neck, which I don't understand, other than that one screw going back in so hard, but I can't move the neck. It doesn't look like it's cockeyed in the pocket. It's flat. It's straight. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't see any looseness or any weirdness. And that was when I did the preliminary check, and I just threw a couple of screws in the bridge before and checked this angle here. It was basically identical to this. So the neck is in the same position now that it was then. Something could have fallen into that. I'm worried about it because it was so hard to turn in. I may take it out. I may take that out again and look at it, and then put some wax on it. to lubricate the threads and put it in one more time. Let me see. Yeah, I've used a bar soap trick before, but it's a little dabble do you is really how that is. But it is what it is. And yeah, I don't think I need to adjust my truss rod in this. I think it's fine. The neck's flat and straight. When I get strings on it, that may change. We'll see. Because Marshall's been doing all kinds of setups and things like that. It's been so helpful for me. Yeah, that can be pretty critical. And I agree, it shouldn't have been that hard to put in, but I know it was going into the original thread because I backed it all the way out, ran it till it dropped, and then until it got to the very bottom, it was dead on. It was fine. So that's why I'm going to take it out and take a look at that. But I'm going to do that off camera. I got to be getting close to my hour. Let me change. I'm going to spin the room around again because I can. It's my show. I get to do that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Can we say okay? Okay, we go to here. Okay. Well, when I did the investigation on the to see which pickup was which side. Let me put this thing so it's not in my goddamn face. Hey, guess what? I still hate it when a microphone's in my face. All right, get that something like that. That's probably close enough that you can hear me. Oh my goodness, it's really hot in here. I'm gonna have to go open the door here pretty soon. Yes, I can. And that, had I put them at the very first time that I put those screws back on, had I forced it down then, yeah, that would have been a problem. But because I forgot the spacers. And thankfully I caught myself in time. There's a very angry crow in the tree outside. I'm sure you can hear him fine. I can hear him through my headphones. All right, let me get back over here. Hope everybody's week got off to a great start and everybody's having a good time. Yeah, here we go. There, and there it is. Have to be strong. Hold that thought. All right, we're going to listen to this new one from Robbie, and then I'm going to come back and probably say or do some stupid stuff before I actually exit the building, like the Elvis guy used to do. Anyway, shut up, Richard. Switch your screens and play Robbie's new song. This is a beautiful song. The sentiments are fantastic. Now I shut up.
I miss you so much, I could hardly stand it. You stole my heart, just like a bandit. Now I'm all alone, If I could be candid and free roam, and I've just landed. Now you are gone, I've got to live all by myself. And I'll write a song and my heart does melt. You're never coming back, if inside my soul. Someday we'll meet again in the light that's cold. Solid gold soul, we don't really go. Have that to hold forevermore. You gave me life and suffered with me. I was your blood, so it would seem. When the end came, I was there for you. Saw what I shouldn't, and what did you do? So love is eternal existence, infinite. It's never ending love, and we both know it. So when you left, we both did know the light and the love did surely show. It's been a long time now, the months and years go by. But to this day I still feel sad and cry. Everything I know, feel you are near. And I know in the end, the light is clear. So love is eternal, existence infinite. It's never ending love, and we both know it. Then you left, we both do know the life and love will surely grow. I miss you so, but I can hardly stand it. You're still in my heart, just like a bandit. Now I'm all alone. If I could be candid and free you roam, and I've just landed. I just landed.
All right, that heartfelt song came right straight out of Robbie's brain. That was great, Robbie. Great tribute to your parents. You could see the meaning for you in that. It was very clear. So great job on that. I can't write myself a permission slip, so there's that. I put some words on paper, but I can't. But nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible, right? Anyway, this microphone is still in my face. There. No, it's not in my face. I like it much better when it's up there and I'm down here in my special chair. Yeah, for handicapped people. Or well, it's just a regular office chair. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take that back out again, examine the threads, stick a light up in there, see if I can see anything. Maybe something fell down into the hole. I don't know. Um, but yeah, there's some craziness in there that I don't understand. Because when I put that in before, I did exactly the same thing. Dropped it by running it backwards until it fell into the groove. Run it down. I did a quickie check on the neck that day. I just wanted to see if I was getting in the ballpark. I knew it wouldn't be final because it wasn't all the way tightened down. It was just I just stopped when they were snug, and I didn't look at them to see if they were seated in the if they were seated all the way down in the spacers. That's my fault. So it may have been like that before. There may have been something in there that was, already not happy. So there it is. Well, I don't want nobody to just put no fairy dust on my Ibby. I just want it to be back in my. I just want to play it. I think it's going to play a lot better. I didn't realize how incorrect the neck angle was, and it actually played okay. I didn't have any weird fret buzz problems. I just had the meat grinder on the bridge when I would try and palm mute. So, but yes, I'm not satisfied with that screw. The good thing about it is that I know which one it is, and I know exactly what it is, and it's only the last two, maybe 2.5 threads. And I'm saying 2.5 if you count that starter thread at the very beginning of the bottom of a wood screw. Yeah, that might be the deal. I'm not sure. But we're going to take it apart again, and I'm going to check that out. I'm still happy with the shimming in the neck and angle that we got out of that. Marshall just did an educated guess based on what I told him. And yeah, I'd say he was right on the money. It was hitting on the high E and B strings for the saddles there, but 100% they're not level with the rest of them. They're higher by about probably 32nd of an inch, and that's enough. So what I was hoping to achieve was taking it from being basically straight to being above, and it is. So I'm very happy. Hey, Preston, glad to have you back. I was just talking about guitar stuff that nobody gives a shit about, but I'm doing a show about me fixing my guitar right now, so I kind of gotta say guitar stuff. Yes, I have an Ozzy Man Destination Fucked shirt. Oh, that's my favorite bit that he does. I mean, I like all the stuff he does, but it all makes me laugh. But that one is the best. It is cream of the crop for me. Oh, look, I'm up there too. That's weird. And there's Chad up there. Oh yeah. So I'm kind of excited now. I have a better understanding of what's probably going on with the iPad here. And I'm gonna pick up AUM, and I'm also gonna pick up the because I play a lot of YouTube backing tracks, and I want to be able to have those work like Jade was showing yesterday in her show. That was so valuable to me. It's fantastic information, and she's 100% right. I'm a PC guy, and that does not mean politically correct. That means my very first personal computer was a Tandy 1000 IBM clone when you could have 256K on a 5.25 inch floppy disk. Within a couple of years, you could have like 2.5 times that much on a 3.5. Yeah, I've seen it all in the PC world. I've used computers all the way through. Now, I never did programming or coding or any of that. I never had any interest in that. But I have loved the technology of computers since computers existed. for the general's public. Yeah, yeah. See, that's even further back. The very first computer I ever used was kind of cool. I don't know if anybody out there. Hey, Doc. I don't know if anybody out there remembers Wang computers as a brand. They got swallowed up in the late '80s and ceased to exist. Thank you, Doc. I love it. I'm reading it. There's a bookmark right there, so I am reading it. I had a Commodore 64 that didn't work, and I tried to fix it, and then it still didn't work. So I gave it to somebody, my kids, I think, because I hung on to it forever, thinking I was gonna bring it back from the dead. Nope. I think I gave it to Zach, my son, and I think he and his friend Kyle took it apart and basically smashed it up. Oh no! See, I never actually used a Commodore 64. I was an Atari kid, so I had all the Ataris coming up. I didn't have any reason to have a Commodore 64 at the time. So yeah, it was pretty fun. Oh, I've already learned like I don't know 35 things, and I'm first chapter. So yeah, I'm stoked to have this book. There's so much good information in it. Understanding how the different microphone types work between the condenser mic and the dynamic mic and the ribbon mic and how they are all. Oh man, that's just crazy. Yeah. So thank you very much. That was a wonderful gift, Doc. It really was, and I am enjoying it. My Commodore was a brick house. Oh, love you, Charlie. You and Doc. You guys are my favorites in my chat because you both have that beautiful sense of humor that I appreciate. And well, that you're admittedly pretty damn smart too. Most especially you two, because you have a wealth of experience with which you share with others, and it makes them feel inferior. I'm not talking for myself. I heard this. Old guy shtick. Yep, that's my thing. Yeah, see, I got a 64 that didn't work, was going to try and fix it, kept it for 15 or 20 years, then gave it to my son, told him he could do what he wanted with it. Yeah, I never did fix that. I was hardcore PC that couldn't do anything on that Commodore that I cared to do at the time. Yeah, that was crazy. I wish I had it now, because now I probably could fix it. Um, and there's such a cult following on it. It was in really good shape. It hadn't been thrown outside or nothing bad done to it. It just been sitting in its box for that many years not working. Yep, yep, yeah. That one got me rolling. That was a good. Third grade humor is just fine. I mean, I've graduated um, from the high schooler place, but they didn't really teach me nothing after third or fourth grade. I pretty much knew everything. Your third grade humor is just fine with me, Charlie. You make me laugh. And so does Doc. And Doc tells me things about, the dumb stuff that I'm taking and eating. It's poisonous food. This is good information to have. I'm probably not going to follow his advice and stop eating it, but at least when I'm taking a bite, I have a little less enjoyment because there's just a tinge of guilt that I'm hurting myself with every bite. Well, other than that, it's great. I love you too, Doc. Oh man, I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys probably at Hippies. I'm happy with the angle of the neck. I'm not happy with the way that screw went back in. So I'm gonna be doing investigating. I'll do a report tomorrow. Update on that. Yep, that'll be nice. All right. Well, I will see everybody wherever I see them. Y'all stay smooth. Remember, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Have a good one, and I will see you soon.